Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. So I created this corally shimmer eye look using the new Tarte Full Bloom palette. This palette has 28 shades and it retails for $52. And all the shades I used to create this look blended out absolutely perfectly. So I just created this corally look. There's a lot of taupes, pinks, purples, and neutrals in this palette, and so I just saw this section of coral shades and decided to create this look. So if you want to see how I got this look, we're just going to jump right into the tutorial. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is this light pink. This is Peony, and I'm going in on a ColourPop E16. And I was very surprised how well pigmented this shade was and how easy it blended out. So I am just blending this into my crease area and my upper crease. And this is the beginning of the pink shade, so I'm just going to take my time and make sure this shade is well blended, and the shade blends out super easy. And so yes, just making sure my crease is nice and pink. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Independent on a Sigma E25. This is just like a orangey brown tone. It's just really warm. It's not really pink, but it's just like an orange tone brown. And so I'm just going to blend this into my crease, into my lower crease. And this is like a flat blending brush. And so I'm just going to carve out my crease here with the very tip of the brush, bringing it up into the upper crease just a tad, and just making sure I'm adding some definition to my crease and making sure it's just nice and well blended. Next, I'm going to take the shade Generous, and I'm taking just an off-brand small shader brush, and I'm going to pack this onto my outer V. And so this is just like a really small shading brush, and this is actually really good for getting to the outer V and blending it out and just slowly adding pigment. Like that is the key to building up a smoky eye. Slowly bring in the darker shadows and just blend them out and just keep adding and keep adding, because if you go with too much pigment, it's just not easy to blend out. And so this shade is like a maroony, like a maroon brown. It's definitely a brown. It's a warm tone brown, but it's got this like maroon hint to it, so it looks really good with the coral. And so I'm just taking my time here blending into my outer V, and I'm bringing it up just a tad into the crease because I want to make sure you can see it when I'm looking straight ahead, so that way it gives me like the shadow effect of the smoky look. And so yeah, I just take my time blending this out, adding a little bit of pigment, blending it out, adding some more pigment, blending it out, and that's just the key to building a smoky eye. And then I'm going to take the previous Sigma E25 brush and just blend out my crease and make sure everything is nice and blended. Next, I'm taking my finger in this shade Plush. This is a beautiful corally pink shade. It has this like yellow gold shimmer in it, and it's just so pretty. And so this like palette, a lot of the shadows like I really like. However, the pressed foils, or people are calling them the metallic shades, they're a little hard to work with, but these shimmers like are phenomenal. Like this shade is so good. It was so pretty. It really surprised me. The gold hue to this corally shade is just so pretty, and these mattes, these pink mattes blended out so nice. And then I'm going to take a small detailer brush and a Becca highlight in the shade Moonstone, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. And then I'm just going to brush away some of the fallout. And then I'm going to go back in with the Sigma E25 in the shade Independent, and I'm going to blend this into my bottom lash line to help balance out the top lid and the bottom lid. And I blend this throughout the entire bottom lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Generous and a small shader brush, and I'm going to blend this into the outer half of my bottom lash line to help balance out the smokiness on top with the lash line on the bottom. And then I'm going to go in with some Tartelette Tarteus Wing Eyeliner. This is a felt tip eyeliner. And sorry I'm out of frame for this part, but I'm just doing a skinny wing. And then I'm going to apply black eyeliner to my bottom lash line. I'm going in with the Maybelline Define-A-Line. And yeah, this look, I don't know. I feel like you could have gone in with some natural false lashes and skipped the black wing and eyeliner. But this time I felt adding like a little drama, so I went in with the wing and some really dramatic lashes. They're Teddy by Kiss, and the band is super thick and they're very hard to apply, but they just help bring the look to the next level. And then that completes this corally smoky eye. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Please like and comment. That really helps out my videos. And yeah, please comment below a tutorial you would like to see next. I really like this palette, and I feel like the more I use this palette, the more I'm in love with it. There's just so many looks you can create. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe.